What is going on, everybody? It is premiere day. And I can tell you right now, I am absolutely excited. I hope you guys are too. I wanted to start off this live stream by hopefully the audio is coming out okay. If you guys can just give me a thumbs up on that. And start off by saying thank you for the patience that you have shown on on this project. And I know that in the beginning, I had mentioned that I was going to have this out hopefully by December 31st, maybe the first week of January, and it got pushed back a little bit. I wanted to touch base on that first and foremost. So it, uh, it was one of those things where this project meant a lot for me to complete and come up with another documentary for hopefully you guys to enjoy. And it was really stressing me out, and putting that time frame on me kind of messed with my mental health a little bit. And it was the wife who pretty much said, I'm I need to take a step back and think about the final product. Do I want to get it out early and have some regrets, or do I really want to take my time, make the best project that I possibly can, and then be happy with it, even though it's a little bit late? So that's what happened on that. But I will tell you that this was the video that in the film that almost broke me for mental uh, mental health and the channel. I was not going through, let me see if I can explain this correctly. I was not going through any type of burnout by any means. I was really going through just a struggle of trying to make the best film possible. And I just kept on going back through it and trying to tell the best story that I could. And it just took a little bit longer. But there are a few things that I was able to do to help me out with that. One, I started reading a lot more books, a lot of self-help books, things like that. And the one book, and I want to share this with you guys, if you are a creative and maybe going through anything, this book called The War of Art, not to be confused with The Art of War. It's a real easy read, but it single-handedly probably saved this project and maybe even my channel, because it was a struggle for me internally to get that done. Um, Only because I wanted to add a little bit more stress to my situation. I did something that you should never do, and this is going to be a point to say don't do this, and that is I switched operating systems in the middle of a project. So ever since I was a kid, or let's call it circa 1994, 3, somewhere in there, I have been a Windows user. Other than my phone, my iPhone, I haven't really used a Mac. Well, I take that back. For everybody in the side chat, you probably remember Oregon Trail. I did use a Mac for that in school, but uh, I ended up making that switch to go with the full Mac ecosystem, and that was getting rid of my editing computer and what have you. So um, the the biggest thing for me was, obviously the transition was easier than I thought it was going to be. And it just makes more sense for me to use a Mac for everything that I'm doing with my travel and what have you. But it added that element of trying to get a new system that runs a little bit differently, importing the project, and then making the mistake of not formatting my hard drive, my backup hard drive, and everything that I have a lot of my older files on, that it wasn't formatted for both. So throughout this project, I had to connect my old editing system, hook up the old hard drive, get another external hard drive, transfer back and forth. So it was a little bit of a headache. That probably didn't help my mental health. But today is the day that it's here. We are fired up for premiere day. I've been saying premiere day for the last several hours, maybe the last day. I'm sure the wife is pretty sick of me using that term, but it is premiere day, and I'm super excited and grateful for all you guys for being here. So first things first, I just want to welcome everybody that's in the side. Whoa, Chris, thank you very much. Chris, that is very generous. I much appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this film, and I really am grateful. So I wanted to, this is pretty much going to be a rundown. I'm going to answer any questions you guys might have. I know there's going to be, like, well, I haven't seen it yet. I don't have any questions, but pretty much just about anything, just us hanging out, talking about maybe video creation, ideas, concepts. I'm going to try to break it all down for you. And the first things first is the gear that I used. And so for this entire film, the cameras that I used a Nikon Z6 Mark II for all of the, as my cinema camera for all the cinematic shots. I used a DJI Mavic Air 2 for my drone shots. And then I had two GoPros. I had a GoPro 9 and a GoPro 10. My iPhone, if there from time to time, I would try to see about getting what I could because of where I was at the time. But I would say that's maybe 1% usage. Everything else was just those cameras. And then, of course, doing the edit on Adobe Premiere Pro, which is just the software that I prefer to use and that I'm accustomed to. So that was pretty much the gear that I had. Let's go check out everybody that's over here in the side chat right now. Here early, I know some people were saying that they got to work and they might not, they can hang out for a little bit, but then they got to go. Totally understand that. I just appreciate you guys being here. But Smitty, Independent Freedom, thank you for being here. Two Wheel Travels, Scott, appreciate you. We have GQ. Hello. Good to see you, brother. Hopefully all is well with you over there. The reason I started this a little bit early, just so you guys know, we're dealing with a tornado watch here in San Diego, and I did not want to lose power prior to telling you how things are going to go. I've got some products and things like that I'm going to be giving away, and I'll explain a little bit more on how to do that. But that's the reason we started a little bit early. Brad, IA Hog Rider, is in the house. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully things are going well with you. Tom Comer, hello. Let's see. Scrambler Stories, you guys, another great traveling channel, especially adventure bikes. If you guys want to go check out Scrambler Stories, they're also a co-host with me over at Motorcycle Destinations and motorcycledestinations.com. I want to talk about that for just a second. If you guys don't know, that is a platform made by motorcyclists for motorcyclists, and the 10-second pitch is this: you should be able to travel anywhere in the country and find out bars, restaurants, roads, coffee shops, anything that you possibly could want through one source. So I want you to think of it like a Yelp, but for motorcyclists. And Scrambler Stories are over there and do an incredible job. You guys should check out their channel. Living Life with Judith, how are you? Good to see you. Going through here, and Big Bert, how's it going? Not a problem. Totally understand. You got things to do. Hopefully when you do get a chance to come back around and watch the film, I hope that you enjoy it. Sean, hello, how you doing? Am I swimming yet? Yeah, I bet it was coming down pretty good. It was kind of a little bit of a stressful situation. My youngest is over in school. Do you guys remember the duck and cover drill? Like the kids, we practiced that our entire lives. I never used it, not once. And yet my youngest had a chance. They had all the kids duck and cover underneath their desks and chairs and things like that. So it was a little stressful. I'm not going to lie. C Customs, how are you? Good to see you. I appreciate you being here. Make sure I don't miss any. Wesson Customs, CJ, what's up, buddy? Dan Barrett. Right now it's like 2 inches, I think 2 1/4 is what they said just for today. It's been raining nonstop for the last day. And here in San Diego, we're just not used to it. We don't do the rain thing. So it's been a little difficult. But let's see. Heather, Moto Yogi Adventures. You guys, are you late? Nope. We're just getting started here. I started a little bit early just because we're dealing with a tornado. Chris, hello, how you doing? Oh, appreciate that, Chris. I appreciate that. And you guys will have your chance to win your own t-shirt in just a few. I'll explain that. Bogey Biker, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. When I come back through Texas, we got to get together. Let's see. I want to make sure I get everybody here. And of course, I'm going to butcher all these names. So we have Evil Rick. Hello, how you doing? Appreciate you. Let's see. And I'll go back through these comments. Just want to make sure I say hi to everybody. CJ, you didn't have to do that, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, bud. All right. Chris says, born to ride, forced to work. You got that right. Well, I appreciate you. Hopefully you don't get any trouble. Seriously. Dude, what are you doing? Scott, you did not have to do that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. We have Keb. What kind of mini apes should I put on my Iron 883? I think a lot of people can probably chime in on that. With the irons, I'm probably not the best person to ask, but I'm assuming like a 12-inch type of riser. I think that would be probably comfortable, but I'm also 6'3". I don't know. Maybe somebody can chime in and help them out. Travis, thank you for being here. Hello in Florida. Hopefully things are well. Sandball Influenced. Hi, Ryan. Can't wait to meet you at some point. Enjoy your videos. Thank you very much. Can't wait to meet you as well. Probably by far, just so you guys know, the best experience and feeling that I think any creator can get, but I can speak for myself, is meeting you guys and gals when I'm out on the road. That is the best. Let's see. Who am I missing here? Gas Opti Krukas. Stayed up for the stream, can't wait. Oh, wow. From the Netherlands. Well, thank you for staying up, and I hope you enjoy it. We're going to get into some things here, and let's see how we can, what I can ask of you guys. If for some reason you do have to cut out early or anything like that, just leave a comment later. I'm going to go through all of them. Usually for the first 2 to 3 days, using these longer projects or these bigger projects, first week, I will make sure that I go through and respond to every comment, likes, not likes, whatever. I answer all of them. So appreciate that. And that was Tommy. Appreciate you being here. Matthew says, good afternoon, sir. Keep up the great work. Can't wait to watch this. I can't wait for you to see it. I'm going to say that a lot. Don't worry, guys. I'm so pumped. Like, I literally have butterflies. My stomach's in knots. It's crazy. Steve says, sorry, I'm late. You're not late. I pretty much started early, but that lets you know what my mindset is right now. I just couldn't wait to come in here and hang out with you guys. Am I missing anybody? Ty from Tennessee. Hello. How are you? Ray's Moto Life is in the house. Keith, hello. Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Love it. Love it. Love it. I hope I haven't missed anybody yet. SJ Hickson, good to see you back. Thank you. I took a little bit of time to get this project done, but it was something that needed to be done to step away from it. And now we are here. All right, we're all caught up, folks. So this is what we're going to do. Let's go into scoring the film. One of the things, if you guys have watched in this channel before or have seen some of the other documentaries and short films, I take the scoring of the film extremely serious. It means a lot to me to have the music portray that emotion that I want to portray, and hopefully that you feel while watching the film. So some things to keep an eye out for. I put a lot of time into this. I'm going to say probably 10 full days of finding the proper score and what to use. And when I say score, it's all the music and the background and the ambient sounds and things that I want to be able to portray that emotion. And it was something that means a lot. And I recommend, if you guys are into the creative space, try to make sure you focus extra hard on that audio and scoring your films and even just your regular videos, because it does mean a lot. So the process, this area is going to cover a couple different things. One, how this is going to go. I'm actually going to release the premiere link to be seen during this live stream, and I'm doing that on purpose because we're going to have some giveaways and some opportunities to win some stuff. So I want to be able to talk you guys through that, so you kind of have a head start for being part of the pre-party. So that will be coming out here soon. I will let you know when it goes up in live, and then hopefully move this pre-party into the side chat. And therefore, I'm going to give you some time to grab your popcorn. Oh yeah, grab your popcorn, your drinks, anything that you might need. Speaking of which, coffee. I've had a ton of coffee today. So that's how that's going to go. And I will announce that. Let's see, right now we're looking at 1:34, probably before the end of this live stream for sure. We'll move everybody from here. And if you can make it over there, that's how we'll get this party officially started, as this is just the pre-party event. So the process of making this film and coming up with the different ideas, it took a lot of day in and day out thinking of a message that I wanted to deliver, going from Sturgis Doesn't Care to Every Mile of Memory to another documentary, and trying to keep it my style. But I also wanted to be able to bring a new message, something that I hope all the films are designed seriously to motivate you and motivate others to maybe get out there and ride, or just want to see some good, longer style content. Just if you're stuck in the snow, sometimes that can make you feel better. No offense to all you Midwest people, but I can only imagine that kind of sucks. And I always go back and forth. Like, do you guys want films or videos about motorcycles, or does that suck because you can't go out there and actually partake in riding? So, but I know for some, it helps them through their winters. Some people are going through mental health stuff. I will tell you that what I've received in emails and direct messages of people who were down in the dumps, and the fact that a film that I created from across the US or across the globe had some type of impact on their mental health. That's just an internal feeling that I think all of us can agree is something special. So this process, was coming up with the concept first, then laying down, the footage that I wanted to use, and then coming up with this proper story and writing a script and rewriting a script and multiple rewrites, even multiple edits. As you guys can imagine, we're always our own worst critic. And therefore, I would be done with maybe a section of the video or the film, and then I would just go and redo it. I didn't like it. I usually like to sleep on something, get up in the morning, watch it again. If I don't like it when I wake up, we start from square one. So circling back to why it took a little bit longer is I thought I was going to get it done. I woke up one morning and I watched it and I was like, nope, this is not the message I wanted to portray. So I went back and redid it all over again. So I know it's kind of crazy, but one of the things that I would ask, obviously getting these films out there and in front of people, if you guys enjoy it and you are so inclined and feel like you would like to help out, there's a couple of different ways to do that. One, engaging with the video, not only in the side chat, but maybe after. Hopefully it's a film you guys want to watch more than once. Maybe on your second time through, leave me a comment, something I can reply back to you, because the YouTube algorithm we'll see that as engagement, and it's just going to broaden the audience for people to see this film, and maybe share it via text message through your social medias, to others who you think might get something out of it, really. But the process after everything was all said and done, I came to a point where, all right, this is the exact message I wanted to portray. So I'm excited for you guys to see that. Even the wife has not seen this film in its entirety. She saw a few small sequences, but this has been kept close to my heart. So I'm excited to show you guys. Let's check in with everybody over here. Where'd I leave off? Let's see. Windroad Therapy. What's up, Des? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Steve says, yeah, you're all right. So going through this, Steve says your videos helped me get through the long Buffalo winters. 7 feet of snow in 2 days kind of puts a damper on your writing. Thank you for what you do. Well, you're quite welcome. Hopefully you stay safe and you're able to, the groundhog said we're going to have an early spring, right? So I think that's only the 22nd time in history that the groundhog has not seen its shadow. So hopefully it's an early spring for all of us and we can get back out there on the road. Tom says, been watching a ton of ride videos just to help me get through the days. I can imagine. I don't know what your weather currently is right now, but hopefully we can add this film to the list of things that you would like to watch. Chris says, here in Southwest Missouri, we just put on the heated jackets, turn on the heated grips, and ride anyway. But watching over other adventures that I may want to do to go on is awesome too. Yeah, absolutely. That's hardcore. Putting on the heated jacket, I can't complain too much. We very rarely see low 30s here. If so, it's only a couple weeks, and other than that, if it's under 70 though, I got a jacket on. C Custom says I can usually ride year round, and I will still watch a film from you all. Thank you very much. Jet Films is also another creator I love to watch. Jet Films is a very good channel, great channel. He makes awesome content. Ty says, Des, I knew you would be here. You know what? I was expecting her to be here. I hope she would be here. So Des saying hello to everybody there. Road Reality, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here for the pre-party event, as we're going to talk and hopefully answer some questions. And I'm kind of curious about where you guys are going to be traveling. We can probably start that right now as I'm going through the rest of these comments. What does 2024 look like to you? And it's okay to say not sure yet, because that's the boat that I'm currently in. I usually have my list done by now of where I want to go and what I want to be doing, but it's a little bit delayed. But therefore, maybe we can meet and I can find out where you're going to be at, and I'll see if I can make that happen. Sorry, going through all these comments. Well, Mirko, I appreciate that. I hope that you do enjoy it. It's put a little bit of pressure on me, but I hopefully rise to the occasion. I'll be excited to go through all your comments. During the premiere, it's awesome to engage, but it kind of goes through like a wedding day, if you will. Things kind of get blurry. So make sure you leave me a comment. One, it'll help the algorithm and help get this video shown to more people. And two, it gives me a chance to focus down on the comment and respond properly. SJ Hickson says Daytona 25. I'm assuming that almost all events 2025 will probably be pretty big. What was your favorite shot that you got? So we can look for, ooh, oh man, that is a fantastic question. And, I almost want to set that up. Mm, 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 mm. I don't think I can tell you just yet. I don't think I can tell you. I do have one. And it's probably not one that you would expect, but I do have one, and I'll be curious to hear your guys' thoughts on what your favorite shots were. But I definitely do have one that sticks out to me from Jump Street. 42 cloudy, supposed to get better. Not bad. I should turn off this. This is gonna. Let's see here. See, I'm getting used to this whole Mac setup. Like when I get a text message, it goes through the Mac as well. So I apologize for that if that came through here. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. America says, been riding in the low 20s here in Germany. That's freaking cold. I don't care who you are. That's cold. Ronnie Cox says, I'm 75 and I can't wait till I can get back to riding in Illinois. That's awesome. That is a true inspiration. Hopefully spring comes early for you and you can get back out there. So this is from Brad I Hog Rider. Are you going to Sturgis this year? It is going to be another one of those game time decisions. I got a lot going on during that particular time frame. And right after, like a month after that, I go on a cruise. So I'm going to do my best. I can say that, but it might be like legit last minute. Not sure. So Matthew Haywood says California to Nashville to Virginia Beach to Myrtle Beach to Savannah, Georgia to Destin, Florida, back to Nashville and back to California, happening this June. That sounds like an epic trip. I'm a little jealous of that. Oh man, going to be on the road again with the RV for 5 months again. Next year will be West Coast. All right, Des, we'll need to get together when you come out this way. Hey, look who's here. So the wife, I know some people always comment, they're like, hey, why you call your wife the wife? Isn't that kind of rude? But that's legit that's her channel name. So no, I'm not trying to be derogatory towards my wife. She is known as the wife. Moto Yogi Adventures and I will be riding to Niagara Falls this year. That'd be a good trip. I do want to get up to Banff at some point to ride, and then I also have this vision of riding from San Diego to Alaska. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe documenting something like that. Scramble Stories. I'm doing a race up to Ridgecrest, California in early April. Free camping for anyone who wants to see the race. Find out if I will survive. Dude, maybe I'd want to come see you for that. Let's talk more about that. Scott says hello to the wife. Western Customs CA says at Full Throttle Hog need to get you out to the southeast and do some riding. So the plan is going to be eventually I'm going to ship my bike out to Tennessee and hopefully spend some time taking in the East Coast and saving some time in that travel back and forth, because to be honest, I've got a lot of video of those roads. And the wife says hello to everybody. Paul, hello. Thank you for being here. Buffalo, New York, in the house. Let me know where you guys are at. I'd be very curious. I know we had Netherlands and some other places, but please let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Always cool to see. Ray's Moto Life saying hello to the wife. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Let's see. I know. She's the rock star. We need to get her on camera more. FFL 3801, can't wait to see the new film. My first ride with you was in a hotel elevator in Sioux Falls, South Dakota during the convoy. All right. Yep. I remember that. I remember that. We were, I think, right after we were all trying to figure it out. I remember I was trying to do laundry. Everybody was going to dinner, trying to get our rooms all situated. I remember that. That was a good hotel, though. That was that Best Western, I believe. Beside yourself, what's a good channel to study for cinematic style videos? Um, yeah, don't study myself. There's definitely some creators that you guys should all want to watch. My favorite creator is Peter McKinnon. He has always been a good inspiration for just the arts in itself. And I've been following him since he was in his, bedroom. YouTube studio was like right in his bedroom, and he's just amazing. Really is. Whenever I'm like, all right, need some type of creative mojo, I'm gonna first turn to Peter McKinnon. But there's so many good channels out there. Maddie Hopoya puts out some good stuff. Chris Howe puts out some good stuff. Pretty much anything that I do, most of my YouTube watching is on some type of learning a new technique or tip or trick, or just getting inspiration from. To be honest, like I'll take Peter McKinnon's video that obviously has nothing to do with motorcycles, or I'll watch an adventure. Um, I'm really into the documentaries about these cliffhanger people that are climbing these rocks with like no ropes and what have you. It's absolutely insane, but really enjoy that style. Um, but yeah, I would say, I mean, Peter McKinnon, I put up there. I mean, Casey Neistat, brilliant when it comes to storytelling. I don't think there's anybody that gets better than Casey Neistat. Um, just I remember, here's a funny story about that. In the beginning, when Casey was doing his vlogs and doing them every single day, not gonna lie to you, I didn't like it until a little bit later, and I'd watch a couple of them. I'm like, okay. And then I started to appreciate his process. And as soon as I was looking at his process and how he was doing these shots, I absolutely binge watched every video from start to finish. So there's another one there. But you guys, if you guys have suggestions, please leave them down below. Only got up to 68 today. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you, man. I mean, we're in the 60s with some wet roads right now. It is gnarly. Adam, how's it going? It says, Ryan, my guy, I was wondering when we could see you again. Can't wait to see the video. Well, hopefully sometime in 2024. That would be a good idea. Now that this film is going to be done, and I have that kind of off my plate, it feels like a big weight has been lifted off my chest. I plan on doing some riding when it clears up here with no cameras, nothing. I just want to go just do some riding just for me, and then I'll probably, usually when I do stuff like that, I immediately regret not having my camera, but then I have to remind myself it's a vicious circle. So just so you guys know. SJ Hickson, low 20s, sounds painful. I was doing my 110s all day. Let's see. Alaska 2026. Let's go. I know I so want to do that. San Diego to Alaska. Like maybe like on a Pan America or something like that. I think that might happen. You definitely need to. So Scramble Stories. Oh, you definitely need to ride up to Alaska. I got everything you know about that when the day comes. Definitely appreciate it. So ironically, as a kid, I spent a lot of time in Alaska, as my mom's side of the family lived up there. And so I would go up there every August, and I would spend anywhere from 2.5 weeks to a month in Anchorage. I was actually there when Mount Spur erupted, the volcano. That was pretty intense. Of course, I was much younger. I did not touch it on a motorcycle, and I would love to get back there and experience that area. So I'm gonna have to hit up Scrambler Stories, because other than Anchorage, I don't know much except for Mount McKinley. I remember going to Mount McKinley when I was younger there. Ronnie Cox says, a buddy and I will be riding to Mount Evans in July. Have you been there? I have not. I'll have to look that up and put that on my list. Let's see. Tom Comer says, watch the video from the military biker up that way in Canada. It was stunning. Yes. So, and somebody who I'd probably want to try to meet up with if I went up to Banff is the military biker in Sea Scouse and have him kind of show me around a little bit, pick his brain. Woody Woodruff says West Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee is going to happen. That entire area is going to happen. So we have Emery says hello from Delaware. Hello, Outback Outlaw Dyslexia. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hopefully you're having a good cup of coffee and getting ready for the show. What time we got? Ooh, we're getting closer. We are getting real close. If you guys are just joining us, this is how this is going to work. I'm going to be releasing the premiere link here pretty soon. Then we will jump over into that side chat. It gives you a chance to be in the side chat, but if you need to go, grab a drink, grab your popcorn, whatever you want to do, grab some friends, and then come back and join us before the premiere. C Customs Longview, Texas here. Hello, Texas. Hello from Nixa, Missouri, home of Jason Bourne. Nice. I really did enjoy. I really enjoyed riding through Missouri as well. That was absolutely amazing. East Tennessee. I'm telling you, when I come through Tennessee, we have to all get together. That is for sure. Let's see. I will butcher that name. Terry Norton says hi from Oka Boy. I don't even know. Was that Louisiana? I don't even, if you can tell me how you pronounce that, I'm going to butcher that for a while. See Customs, Bogey Barker was born in Longview. So Scott Two Wheel Travels says the wife is the best camera person you got. Got that right. Natural. I remember putting the first time I put a camera in her hand, and I was trying to go through everything about how to shoot stuff and what I wanted. Almost every single one of her shots when I got back to the studio was all usable footage. I can't even do that. Living Life with Judith, Quebec, Canada. Hello. We'll be traveling throughout Quebec and Ontario, maybe cross the border. Nice. Brad says hello to the wife. And the wife says hello from our living room. All right, so what do we got here? Let's see. It says, type from Tennessee. It says, you should follow this guy, Steven Spielberg. Yeah, but Pete is always, Peter's going to always classify himself as a photographer first. And I enjoy photography just like he does, but he's a photographer first. And his channel was literally created by making videos about how to be a better photographer. He's just got a natural talent of videography. And I look at it, that way. He'll change it up. He'll probably have other things coming out. Yep, Matty retired. He still has a lot of great content to go through. And I think that, I don't know if it's a full-time retirement. I think he's just taking a year off. That's just a guess, but I really enjoyed his content. We want the wife. Yep. She's much better at it than I am. Chris, hello from North Florida. Hello. Do you got to get out there for a bike week or something like that? Ooh, I haven't heard this one. Let me write this one down. Is it Fernway Chronicles? That is a channel, just GQ. If you guys haven't checked out GQ's channel, I'm taking a note of this, G. Amazing talent all the way around. Phenomenal artist. Dude, your artwork, seriously, your artwork is insane. Your videos are phenomenal. And I knew that from a while back, and I know that I had told you, but everybody needs to know that GQ is just a natural talent, and he's going to be on big places all the way around. I don't even know how you do it all, to be honest. I mean, you should look at some of GQ's artwork, his videos. Here I am just trying to run a channel. I barely can run my Instagram, and he's bringing out masterpieces. But I do want to take note of this channel. All right. I will check that one out for sure. So let's see, Kevin, Michigan, going to be low 50s Thursday. Definitely taking her for a rip. All right. Well, also congratulations on your NCAA win there. Scramble Stories. Nicholas Christie has really cool cinematic videos, mostly self-help and challenges. Oh, well, I need that, but that's okay. I'll take a note of that one as well. Busted Knuckles says, is the Tennessee trip this year or future plans? Don't know. We'll have to stand by and see. Road Reality says 60s and right over 50s months. Yeah, it does get dicey for sure. Chris says, I also enjoy Matt Laylaw's videos. He's also there in California and takes adventures. I have to take one day. Matt Laylaw has great content. I really respect Matt's work, his voiceovers, his all of his stuff. And there's a ton, of really good storytellers for the motorcycle community as well. But yeah, Matt Laylaw. I mean, if you guys aren't watching that, what are you doing? Watching from Massachusetts. Can only wish for 60s this time of year, I bet. Yep. Thanks for being here, Steph. Appreciate you. Full Throttle Hog, do you know if the S6, S7, S8, etc. are washed out? I'm hoping not. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. That's a good question. Once you go Mac, you never go back. I'm happy with the Mac purchase. It took, I did a lot of research and watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos through YouTube University to understand, especially somebody who's crossing over from Windows to Mac. I have no regrets right now, and I just think it's going to be so much better when I'm out on the road and doing edits on the road. Scramble Stories. Everyone that goes to Alaska, make sure you take the time around the 4th of July, because in Glacier View outside of Anchorage, they launch cars off a cliff to celebrate. It's the best. Heck yeah. That'd be awesome. Mount Evans, Windward Therapy says Mount Evans was fantastic. They recently renamed it to Mount Blue Sky. You need to make reservations to access the road the same day, and the same with Pikes Peak. Is that kind of like the going to the Sun Road thing where you have to book that ahead of time? They still do that? Oka Bogey. All right. Yeah, I would have jacked that up for a long time. Hey, the military biker. How are you? We were just talking about you, man. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Tommy's in Mississippi. Ty says, bro, come down on to Tennessee. We'll show you enough Southern hospitality to shake a stick at. I love it. I want to get out there so bad. I've been to Tennessee, been to Nashville several times, several times, but never have rode a motorcycle in Tennessee. We have Rainer Brenner says, hello from Berlin, Germany. Hello. Thank you for joining us. It's got to be pretty early or pretty late. FFL says, the 3801 says, Fountain Hills, Arizona via Minnesota. Awesome to ride all year long. Military Biker says, Berlin's my favorite city. And all right, so let's take a break from the side chat. Hopefully I can keep that so I remember where everything is at. So here is what we're going to be doing. In just a few minutes, I'm going to be releasing the Premiere Link video. And that Premiere Link is where we all can kind of jump over into that side chat. And you guys can take some time to do whatever you need to do before the actual film starts. And we can visit over there. Now, hang on. Here's one of the Born to Ride, Forced to Work t-shirts, available all the way up to, I believe, triple XL. And we have a Bagger Daddy with the Bagger Daddy definition t-shirt on it. These are the Full Throttle Hog signature t-shirts. And what's going to happen is once I have that link and we're all over inside that room, the first person that shares that link of the premiere over on their social media, you have to take a screenshot of it. And the first person that emails me at fullthrottlehog@outlook.com, you are going to get your choice of the Bagger Daddy or Born to Ride Forced to Work t-shirt. You're just going to make sure that you show the clip, the timestamp, or excuse me, the photo, the screenshot, the timestamp, and the first one that goes over there. Therefore, I have it timestamped. The first inbox one that I get will win the t-shirt, and I'll get that shipped out to you right away. And what you can do is make sure you include your size, your email address, your full name, and your mailing address. And then I will respond back. If for some reason you don't get a chance, there might be some other things that happen in that side chat to win some more different products. If for some reason you don't get a chance to win a t-shirt, they are, and if you for sale on any of the YouTube videos, you guys can check out the Shopify store, and you can pick up one of those. Plus, I've got Full Throttle Hog hoodies and t-shirts if you guys feel like supporting the channel. Everything that I do here, like most of us, but especially on these films, are self-sponsored, kind of to the point where it's a blessing and a curse. It does cost a lot of money to complete them, but I can do the film my way without a timeline. For example, if this current film was sponsored and they expected it by December 31st, the product wouldn't have been as good as it is right now, to be honest with you, because I would have been forced. So they're all self-sponsored. So if you guys feel like helping to support the channel, I'd appreciate that. And I definitely would ask that you guys, come back, comment on the film, and share it with as many people as possible. But remember, it's the premiere link that you're going to be wanting to share, and being over in that room and sharing that to your social media. You take a screenshot of it. No purchase is necessary for this. You take a screenshot, you email it to fullthrottlehog@outlook.com. The first person that does that will win that t-shirt. So hopefully you guys will partake, and then we'll have some other things to go about there. And I will tell you that, let me see, try to get caught up on a few other comments here. We have some more from Tennessee. We have New York is in the house. Let's see. Oh, appreciate that. Attorney of Jerry. Yes, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button when we're over in that premiere, that would be awesome. Hit the like button, share it, comment in the side chat, comment down below. Let's try to break the internet with this thing and get as many people as we possibly can. I'm sure there's a lot of you that follow me on social media. They're like, all right, I'm sick and tired of him posting his advertising, and that kind of all stops here in just a little bit. So let me do a couple things in the background here to make sure. Let's see, where is it at? And I have something. If we stand by just a second, I will let you know that as of right now, the premiere link is live. So don't forget to go over and do that. We're going to jump from here over to that premiere page where we can continue chatting in the side chat. I appreciate you guys showing up, your patience, your support. You guys that have dropped money into this, did not ask for that, but I appreciate you guys just for everything. And also thank you to the wife who really helped keep me focused and grounded to make sure that I could bring you this film. So let's jump over. I'm gonna actually put the link here in the chat so you guys can click right to it. You don't have to do anything. I'm gonna make this as easy as I can for you. And let's see if I can go here. Sorry, working on the Mac, guys. And there it is. I will see you guys over in the premiere video, which we are now 52 minutes away. So give us a chance to still hang out, answer questions, talk to each other via chat like we used to do back in the days of AOL. And then the premiere will start in 52 minutes. So hope to see you guys over there. Again, thank you for all of your patience. And I hope you guys enjoy the show.